Hey everyone, today we are going to implement queue data structure. Simply put, it's a collection of item that follows first in, first out order. So we also have bunch of operations on queue. Most of them will be same as stack, but we'll have insert operation in queue instead of push operation. This is because queue has first in, first out order, so we can either append or insert to the one end of the line and remove from the other end of the line. So we cannot do both remove and insert from the same line as we did in the stack. So let's try. Yeah, we will also have few other operations like size that will give us the number of item in our queue, peak that will give us the um, item from the end of the line. So the end of the line of the queue will be the side of the queue, or I should say, will be end of the queue where we remove the items and not insert. So yeah, we can assume that one end of the queue is start and the other end of the queue is the end. So that is basically how we will go about implementing it. We can also have clear operation, which will basically set our queue or empty our queue. And we will also have pop operation that will remove an item. So I'm going to call our class queue, and let's have our init. We're going to use Python list as the underlying storage to implement our queue. Let's start the insert operation first. It is going to take only one item, one argument, and it should be straightforward. We can use Python's built-in methods. It's called insert. Did I do it right? Is it insert self.items.insert? I think it's correct. Let's have size operation. It's not going to take any arguments and simply return the length of items. And the peak operation should also be straightforward. We can simply return the last item in the queue by using length. I know why, because there's a naming problem. It should be self.items and not item. Okay, what else? We'll have a clear operation that is simply going to empty out our items list. We are simply going to reinitialize it to empty list. The last one will do pop operation. It's not going to take any arguments, and we'll return. I think we also need to check if only remove an item if it has item, right? As simply return none. We'll use a built-in method pop. I think we also need to check if there's an item before we can get an item, or it should work, right? No, I think it's, yeah, it will give us out of bound error. So we need to check if length of items is greater 0, return none. I think that is it. What else? We can also have a list method that will list out or print out all of our items. But we can skip that. We can skip that. Let's try. Oh, it's not stack. It's queue. Okay. Let's insert few items into our queue and call it item 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can check the size of the queue. If it's 4, then I think it's working. We can do something like after pop to test out our pop method, and then here we will pop, right? So after pop it should be 3 items. We can also print that. Right, and we can also have peak method. I think that is pretty much. Let's run this program to see if it works right. 3 after 2 after pop, 3 trace. Okay, we got 1 error. Object has no attribute item. Of course, yes, it does not have. It should be self dot items. Okay, p is 2. Okay, then it's working, I think. Alright guys, I think that is it. We will be doing 1 data structure a day, or maybe 1 data structure in 2 days, and then I'll try to post on my YouTube and other social media. Yeah, we'll try to cover all the data structures, even the advanced ones, and after that I think we can also try to do some lead codes, like lead code style problem solving. Yeah, and we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here.